Hi and welcome back. I'm super happy to have you on today's Intuitive Flow. Intuition is such a strong weapon of a human being, but it's really rare that we use it because we don't trust ourselves, right? And we always have a discussion with our intuition. I don't know if you know that feeling, but often this little voice in my head tells me, "Ooh, Estefania, you shouldn't do that," or "You should do it." And I'm always like, "Hey, I know it better." And this is sometimes my ego, right? Sometimes the ego is telling me better things that I believe in, but when my intuition, a Spanish and German mixture, is talking, I'm like, no, why should I listen to you? And something I learned from my personal practice is to listen to my intuition. Whenever I'm on my mat, it's like, oh, this ego is like almost gone. It's not probably gone, but almost. And I feel like free. I feel like I could dance on my mat. And it's like a feeling of freedom for that short moment on the mat. And so I created this little intuition flow just to give you an example, or maybe also that feeling, how it could feel if you listen more to your intuition, where you leave everything behind. Because if you want to keep creating, if you want to keep moving forward, there's something in you that you need to trust. Some people call it intuition, some people call it differently, and whatever it is, let it out, because this gives you the power to move forward with all the experiences you did so far and all you are able, or you will for sure experience it. So what do you need for today's practice? Just this mat and 10 minutes of your time. So thank you so much for moving with me. So let's start in downward facing dog. And take a look in front of you. Take a look on your fingertips, spreading your fingertips wide and pressing your fingertips firmly down, and your thumb and your little finger are pressing towards each other. Bring the crown of your head in between your hands. Your gaze is seeing now your toes. Lift your heels, bending into your knees and shifting your glutes up and back towards the ceiling, feeling your spine super, super long. Keep your hands pressing towards each other, activating your upper arms, feeling the sensation of your armpits. And if you feel safe and grounded, then close your eyes just for a moment. Releasing your jaw, feeling the part of your body that needs to feel relaxed, whichever part it might be. Feeling the sensation of your breath circulating like a softer flow, like a warm flow. Keep here, one more breath. With your next inhalation, ripple forward into a higher plank, connecting your body parts with each other, bringing your shoulders over your wrists. Keep pressing your hands down and towards each other, activating your navel. Exhale, bend into your knees till your pelvis is a bit forward and lift your gaze, glide back, downward facing dog. We will repeat this a few more times to activate your spine. Ripple forward to your hands into your high plank, connecting your lower body with your upper body and pulling your cubic bone in, your navel in. Exhale, bend into your knees till your pelvis forward and glide back. Imagine you're riding your breath. Inhale, ripple forward as slowly as possible, because feeling the intuition, listening to the intuition needs to, You need to slow down yourself. You need to feel that rushing is not an option. Sometimes it can be, but not always. Exhale, glide back. One more time. Ripple forward, lift your heels away from the mat and feeling every vertebra moving your body forward. Feeling your shoulders over your wrists. With your next exhalation, drop your belly down without releasing it to the mat. With your next inhalation, open your gaze, open your heart, but keep your elbows bent. Shifting your weight into your hands. Exhale. Keep your heart open and release simultaneously both knees to the mat, shifting your glutes back to your heels. Child's pose. With your next inhalation, ripple forward to your hands and knees. And exhale, keep your shoulders over your wrists. Drop your hip bones down without pressing your hip bones to the mat. It's just the feeling. With your next inhalation, bend into your elbows, opening your heart. Exhale, chin to chest, activating your cubic bone, your navel in, and slowly pressing into your hands, releasing simultaneously both knees from the mat. Activating a little bit more into your arms and pressing your body up into a higher plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ooh, moving slowly can be really challenging, but keep here so you are freeing your mind and listening to your intuition. We will repeat this slowly and steady. Inhale, ripple forward into a higher plank. Exhale, drop your belly down, opening your heart. With your next inhalation, keep your elbows slipped bendish. Simultaneously release both knees to the mat, shifting your glutes back into your child's pose. Inhale, ripple forward to your hands and knees. Exhale, keep moving here, bringing your shoulders over your wrists, dropping your belly down, and with your next inhalation, open your heart, upward facing dog, keeping your elbows next to your arm, next to your body. Exhale, bring the chin to your chest, simultaneously release both knees away from the mat, activating your legs, pressing your hands firmly down and towards each other, and pressing yourself into a higher plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ooh. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, drop your belly down, opening your heart simultaneously. Slowly release both knees to the mat, shifting your glutes back to your heels. Inhale, ripple forward to your hands and knees. And keep moving here. Exhale, drop your hip bones down. Inhale, upward facing dog, elbows bend. Exhale, chin to chest, activating your cubic bone, your navel towards your spine, and slowly release both knees simultaneously away from the mat, activating your legs and your arms, pressing up into a higher plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ooh, stay here without moving, just feeling. Take 2 more breaths into this shape. How is this shape feeling? Feel free to close your eyes. With your next inhalation, lift your right leg up and back. Open your right leg, bend into your right knee. Slowly, with your next exhalation, circle your right leg to your chest. Moving your shoulders over your wrist. Keep pressing your hands firmly down and towards each other. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Stay here to feel into your shapes. And bring your gaze to your left foot and lifting your left heel up and back. Bend a little bit more into your left knee. Inhale, open your right hip, bend into your right knee, and slowly circle your right knee towards your chest. Keep moving your shoulders with. Keep your hips really high and slowly bring your right foot in between your hands. Woo. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, feel the shape. Woo. With your next inhalation, press your right heel down, squeezing your inner thighs towards each other, releasing your fingertips away from the mat and circling your arms over the side up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the palms of your hand in front of your heart. Inhale, feel the length through your spine. Exhale, twist to the right, bring your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, feel the length through your spine. Exhale, release your left knee down to the earth. Inhale, come back to center, opening your arms wide to the side. Exhale, bring the hands under your shoulders, straightening into your right leg. Keeping flexing your right leg, pressing your right heel down to the earth towards your left foot, opening your chest wide. Exhale, bring your right foot back, bringing your hands in front of you. Simultaneously, release your left knee away from the mat, threading into your right leg. Keep your hip bones in one line and slowly release your right foot away from the mat, activating your core and bringing your right leg up and back towards the ceiling. Exhale, downward facing dog. Release the palms of your hands down. Inhale, we keep moving with the breath. Ripple forward to your hands and knees. Exhale, drop your belly down. Inhale, opening your heart up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release both knees to the mat and shift your hips back. Inhale, keep moving here, feeling every sensation of your body. Like you're moving without any thought. Just yourself, this intuition. Exhale, drop your hip bones down, opening your heart. Keep bending with your next inhalation, your elbows next to your body. Exhale, chin to chest. Simultaneously release both knees away from the mat, activating your thighs and pressing yourself with your next inhalation up into a high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift both heels and lift your left leg up and back. Opening your left leg, bending to your left knee. Slowly circle your left knee towards your chin and chest and moving your shoulders over your wrists and lifting your hips a little bit higher. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back and feeling into the shape. Keep your body active. That means take a look to your left, rather your right foot, lifting your right heel up, bending a little bit more into your right knee so you're feeling the sensation of your right glute, right? With your next inhalation, open your your left hip, bend into your left knee and slowly circle your left knee into your chest, feeling the sensation of every vertebra, of every creation in your body. Slowly release your left foot in front of you. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, release your right knee down to the earth. With the next inhalation, activating your inner thighs towards each other. Release your fingertips away from the mat, circling your arms up towards the sky. With your next exhalation, bring the palms of your hands in front of you. Inhale, shifting your left glute back, pressing down. With your next exhalation, twist to the left, bringing your right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, feel the length through your spine, and with your exhalation, feel a twist from your navel to your left thigh. So this is a bit differently. From here, you're pressing your left knee, your left heel down and activating your left glute. Release your right knee away from the mat, straightening into your right leg. Stay here. Slowly come back to center, opening your arms wide to the side. Woo! Exhale, release all 10 fingertips down to the mat. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, straight into your left leg. And slowly release your left foot away from the mat. Bring your left leg up and back. Exhale. Downward facing dog, bring the palms of your hands down. Inhale, lift your heels, ripple forward to your hands and knees. And exhale, drop your belly down, opening your heart. Upward facing dog, elbows super bendish. Exhale, release both knees simultaneously to the mat. And shift your glutes back to your heels, releasing your toes down. Releasing your forehead down and feeling. Feel here. Feel the sensation of your body. Feel free to bring your hands back. Feeling this dropping down, this dropping of your body. Feeling that moment of stillness. Only in that moment when we feel still and peaceful, we allow ourselves to talk. The intuition is the one that guides us towards our vision. Take a deep breath in here. And slightly out. Feel free to stay a little bit longer here, just to feel yourself. I see you tomorrow.